thing Mara noticed about the new apartment was the way the windows caught the evening light. It slid across the glass like a fingertip over water, turned the room pearly, and then withdrew without a sound. The realtor called it Western exposure. Mara called it hope, because she needed to call it something. She'd moved because the old place had been full of ghosts, not the sheeted, rattling kind. Hers were more efficient. They lived inside the spaces between notifications and the silence after a call ended. They wore the faces of lovers who had promised forever in text messages and then vanished before the weekend. They didn't even need to knock. They had keys. She had given them all keys. Her brother used to say she was eating out of the trash. Not unkindly. It was a family joke sharpened by love. He'd say it when she scrolled back through old photos at 2 a.m., excavating tenderness like archaeology, brushing dust off a smile at a beach or a lamp-lit table in a restaurant that no longer existed. "Don't feed the ghosts," her brother had added once, handing her a fresh coffee. "They never leave a tip." In the new apartment, she put the couch along the longest wall, not for guests, but for the loneliest hours. She arranged books by colour and stacked bowls like moons. She bought plants that were famously hard to kill and talked to them as if they were colleagues. On the first night, the light went onyx at the horizon and the city's hum sank into a low drum. She slept badly, then better, then badly again. She dreamed of doors. Each door opened to a party, and each party led to a balcony, and each balcony faced the sea. Every time she waved to the ocean, it turned its back. On Sunday, she took a long walk that turned into a longer one. The air smelled like electricity and wet iron. Storm clouds muscled over the river, and the wind made every loose thing a ghost. Leaves, flyers, an abandoned scarf that took the shape of a running animal. In the park, a pop-up market sold stones and candles, tarot decks, and tiny bottles of perfume named after phases of the moon. Mara stopped at a table where the vendor had spread velvet like night. In the middle sat a bowl of oval stones, milky and soft, flashing little rainbows when the light found them. Opalite, the vendor said. She had a silver streak in her hair like a comet. Not a real gemstone, man-made. But don't let that spoil the magic. Mara rolled one in her palm, feeling the smooth coolness, the sudden flare of colour. What's it supposed to do?